Hi, my name is Emma, and today we are here with our Ladies Angels, and we are going to talk about a very fun and exciting topic for Valentine's Day. So, I want to give you 3 steps to a love-filled Valentine's Day, and they are a lot more simple than you might think. So, I will break it down for you real quick. Step number 1 is to find one way to honor the Immaculate Heart of Mother Mary and the Sacred Heart of Jesus today. Step number 2, to do something good and loving for someone who may be alone. And step number 3 is to do something good for your own soul, to find one way to do something good for your own soul. And to offer up these 3 gifts to Mother Mary and the Blessed Trinity today as your Valentine's Day gifts for them. So this is how you will have a love-filled Valentine's Day. God, others, yourself, doing something good for Jesus and Mother Mary and their Sacred Immaculate Hearts, doing something good for someone who may be alone, and number 3 is doing something good for yourself, which is to do something good for your soul. So what do these ideas look like? So number 1, doing something good for Mother Mary to honor the Immaculate Heart of Mother Mary and the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The number 1 way that you can honor the Sacred and Immaculate Hearts is to ask Jesus to have help in receiving his love in any area of your heart where you have not yet let in his love or felt his love yet. If you have any wounds or anything, there's anything in the way of you receiving all of his love, ask for the grace to receive all of his love today. Nothing makes Jesus more happy than to know that we want to be loved by him. We want to welcome his love into our lives, to heal us, to bring us closer to him. And also, nothing does Jesus want more for you than to want to give his love back to him and to others, to ask Jesus to please use me to love others. And that makes doing something good for someone who may be alone much easier, because then you can love somebody with God's own love. It can be Jesus loving through you in whatever way he puts on your heart this Valentine's Day. So other ways that you can honor the Sacred and Immaculate Hearts of Jesus and Mother Mary can be offering a rosary in reparation for the sins against the Sacred and Immaculate Hearts. You can go to Mass and offer that Mass in thanksgiving and love and devotion to Jesus and Mother Mary. And you can, so those are 2 good ways. And then ideas for loving neighbor. I'm sure that there are people around you who are very alone. Valentine's Day can be a day where people are reminded of their loneliness and they do not yet know the love of Jesus for them. Today is a wonderful day for evangelization. It is a wonderful day to bring Jesus to others, even if you don't necessarily say this act of love, this act of mercy for you is me bringing Jesus to you. Have you heard the good news yet? You don't necessarily have to say that, but you can say, "Come, Holy Spirit, please love this person through me today. Help them to know you more because of me." So there's lots of people, lots of elderly around everybody who may not have seen family in a long time. There's lots of people in their young 20s who are very isolated and alone, and people who might be separated from family members or their children. So you don't have to throw a stone very far to find somebody who could definitely use just a little act of kindness and a corporal act of mercy today. You can definitely do lots of corporal acts of mercy. One person who may be alone that you can help today would be a holy soul in purgatory. That would be a great idea, to pray for the souls in purgatory who are some of the most alone souls in existence and most forgotten. And so number 3, the best thing that you could probably ever do for your soul is the sacraments. The best thing that you can ever do for your soul are the sacraments. If you have not been to confession in a long time, I invite you to that first. If it has been more than a year, definitely go to confession. I want you to have that freedom. I want you to have the peace of knowing God's mercy and love for you, because it is for you, no matter how much you've sinned, how many years it's been. I know for me, there was a time in my life, well, actually, so I had confession when I was 7 years old. I had confession again when I was about 12, and then I didn't until I was almost 20 years old. So I went very long periods of time in my life without confession, and I had no idea what I was missing out on, because every time I come out of confession, I am so happy. I feel like there's a brand new lease on life. I am a new creation. It's like I get a whole new life again with fresh graces to help me carry my cross and to love others better and more with God's own love. And number two, I invite you to go back to Mass. If you haven't been to Mass in a while, if you've been afraid to go, I want you to know that Jesus is there waiting for you. He wants you to be with him. He longs for you. He loves you. He wants you to come to Mass. So if you haven't been to Mass in a long time, I ask you to please go to confession first. I want your soul to be dazzling white for Jesus so that you can receive him with a pure and clean heart. And then I want you to receive him with the greatest love, with the greatest joy, because he has that great love and joy in receiving you. And so these are my ideas for a love-filled Valentine's Day. And I thank you for spending this time with me. I hope that you have a very happy St. Valentine's Day. I love you. You are all my Valentines today. God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.